Hey guys, welcome. I'm Parshvika. Welcome to the channel where we talk a lot about financing, cryptos, NFT. Well, today I'm going to talk about one of my major finance mistake or money mistake while traveling. If you're traveling by yourself or solo or a couple or family, or even if you are on a business trip, not just a tour or vacation, hopefully this video you're gonna find it useful. I'm gonna share one of my money mistake that I made. One of the money mistake that I made. Without further ado, let's dive in. Give this video a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing for more such videos. You can check our website gloveldivine.com for more blog articles, more information. You could verbal grab the finance planner that will going to help you. It's a PDF download. You can download it. The link is in description box below. It contains the income tracker, savings tracker, debt tracker, a couple of the stuffs which you can verbal take it out and check it out. The link is in description box below. Anyway, what is that number one mistake that I made? The number one mistake while traveling is going over the budget. I know this doesn't seem too big mistake. You might have seen or heard about this mistake a couple of the times in the past, but this thing I made while traveling because in the beginning my travel plan was like I'm gonna be traveling for a month or two or maybe 3 months, and I'm gonna go back to my home country, and then I'm gonna travel maybe after 3 or 4 months. That was my plan. But while traveling, while being here in Indonesia for more than 3 months almost, I decided to not to go back to my home country and actually travel more. So that's what I'm deciding currently, to move to some other place or something like that, or move to some other country and to just sustain my traveling as much as I can or as long as I can. So in the beginning, I was only thinking of being there for a month or 2 or 3 months, that's all, and then I'm gonna change the country or something like that. So I spent it over budget. I paid so much. I was like, it was so much that now if I look back, if I see the mistakes, that I feel like I actually over budgeted. I was expecting to spend less, but then I end up spending more because there's so many things that you could do, so many activities, so much in the shopping department, so much in the food. You could have literally any variety of the food you would like to, a common Indonesian food, or you could have the Western food. Different types of the cuisines are there, the various different types of the clubs, the beaches, the bar. Like, there is so much to explore in Indonesia. That was beyond the scope of this video, but I thought that it would be just a small island. I could travel effectively and it would be cool and amazing. But then when I came here after a month or so, I realized that there is so much to do over here, and I started doing those things and I started spending more than I thought I would be. In fact, one thing I'm going to tell you guys, when you travel from north of Bali to south of Bali, is like so far off. Like, you need to take a taxi or Grab or Gojek, or that's the application that works in Indonesia, to actually travel, and there is just so much money that you're going to spend in transportation system. That's another mistake that I made. So if you are traveling, what I really want to tell you, if you're started to traveling or you really want to travel, just set the budget and don't over budget it. I did that mistake and I'm like realizing it. I spent it over budget. I could have spent it less if I could be a little bit more patient, a little bit doing more research, a little bit thinking more long term rather than the short term. But anyway, we all make mistakes, and that's part of the life, that's part of the process, that's part of the everything. So we can learn from that, we can adapt and explore the things according to it. And that's what I really want to say, you guys, just to be careful if you're traveling. I don't want to ruin your vacation or something like that, but sometimes it's kind of like a nightmare when you over budgeted and then you were like, oh, I'm gonna receive my paycheck the next month or so. Now what I'm gonna do I gonna go for credit card or pay later or something like that options, or what exactly I'm gonna be doing? Because you're spending so much of the money and now you're running out of it, because there is so much to do, so much to explore when you're traveling. And often these things are pretty expensive. If you're actually going with the local stuff, then that's not expensive. Like a local food, it's not expensive. If you're going with the Western food, Western cuisines or something like that, it's pretty expensive. So this is my number one mistake I can tell you guys based on my experience so far in the 3 months in Indonesia. Obviously I'm going to be traveling and I'm going to continue to travel in the couple of the months as well, so I'm going to share you more of the money and finances stuffs with you guys. If you're interested in this travel money stuffs, let me know in the comment section below if you're interested in the travel money, how to manage your money by traveling, because I have more than 3 months of experience and I can share with you guys a lot of the tips. Also share the things that I learned from my own mistakes, and also share my mistakes with you guys, so you can learn it as well, because it's really important to learn from the other people's mistakes so that you won't make it a one or something like that. Even if you made it, that's okay. Don't beat the bush or don't beat your head for that. But that's it. Hopefully you find it useful. Let me know what you think. I'll see you the next time. Till then, take care.